Hi guys, this is Crafty Cat. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. We are here with a new Michaels unboxing. This is something I ordered from Michaels online because they did not have it in at my store. And I had a coupon for 40% off, so I decided to get this. And it came in pretty quickly. And I'm very excited. Now, the 40% off was great, because this item was regular $51.99, which I would not have paid for it, but I got it for $31.99. So yeah, very excited. So let's open this up and let's get rid of all the paper, so that you can see how nicely it was packaged with all of this. And let's take a look. So, oh, they wrecked it. So this is a set of pan pastels. I already have a set of 10 colors. These are 6 new colors except for the white. The white is the only repeat, and I'm actually quite happy to have the white as a repeat because I used my other white in mixing and I got it all crumbly. So anyway, this is called the 6 portrait colors. They're artist pastel colors, and it's by Golden. And my other ones are not by Golden. My other ones are by Armadillo. So I'm hoping these are as good. And this also came with soft tools. And what I really like about this set is that they each came with their own lid. When I ordered them from the Armadillo website, they came a set of 10, all twisted together with only one lid on top. So every pan had no lid. And I had to order lids separately. And it was $20 for 8 lids, which is crazy. So, because they're just cheap little pieces of plastic, you know? Anyway, here are the colors. You can see up here we have magenta. We have ultramarine blue shade. So when it's a shade, it means it's darker than the normal blue that it was made from. And when it's a tint, it means it's lighter. So we have a shade, which is like a darker color. Then we have yellow oxide tint. So that's like a lighter color from the normal yellow oxide. We have a red iron oxide tint, a burnt sienna shade, and a white. So we have 2 shades, 2 tints, and a magenta. Now, if you have the actual main color of these, like if I just say I had yellow oxide, I could add white to it to make the tint myself. Or if I had red iron oxide, I could add white to it to make the tint. If I had ultramarine blue, I could add black to make the shade. So you can mix your own colors, but it gets messy because these are a powder. These are like a soft pastel in a makeup container kind of format. So here's what they look like. And what's so nice about these ones by Golden is they come with their own lids. Now these lids are exactly the same as the lids that I bought just recently. I don't know if that's gone up on the channel yet. If not, it will go up soon for my other set. So my other set came with 10 of these. And they were all screwed together in a giant tower. And there was only one lid at the top. And I don't know if you could just see that. I just got some powder because you have to be very careful. It's kind of hard to get the lids on. But as you can see, they look like makeup to me. That could be blush or eyeshadow, right? They're very fun to work with. So I already have a few videos up on my channel where I've used these. So go check it out if you want. I'm trying to think. Which ones did I use here? Derek Shepherd, I think, was the first head that I used for this. I'm not sure if I did it for Meredith Grey as well. So head 8 and 9 are with the Pan Pastels, and head 10, which will be Christina Yang, which is not yet up on the channel as I'm recording this. And you can see as I touch that powder, it just makes a big mess, just like mascara. So let me, hang on. I usually use this tray here when I get any kind of soft pastels or oil pastels out. And I usually just put some paper towel down as well, because it's really hard to clean this off. And I also use wet wipes. And I have asthma and I'm very sensitive to scents. So I found this Pseudo Cream Pure Water Wipes. They have no odor. So these don't bother me. So that's what I usually use when I'm using these. And it's easy to just wipe it off your skin, but it's harder to wipe it off a surface for some reason. Like, I don't know if you could see that. It's still there. It's really hard to get this off. If any of you know how to get this off a surface, let me know, because it's really hard. Anyway, let's take a look at the other colors. This is just an unboxing, but I am going to be doing a portrait. I'm going to be trying to do a portrait of my mom. This is a handle of a soft tool. The brand is SOFFT. Very expensive tools, and very similar to things you can get on Temu for $5 for like a whole bunch of them, which is what I did. It's really hard to get this stuff out, so I don't want them to break. So here's these 3 colors, and this lid is not on very good. So let me see. I want these 2 up here. Oh, okay. So there's nothing in here, but there is a piece of tape holding it in place. I wonder if these were like returned or something, because you would think there would be plastic covering that, right? But there's not. And this is taped on. And it's really hard to get it out. So here's the soft tool piece that goes on this. And there's a brand that Temu sells that look just like this. I don't know what they're called, but if I can remember, I'll put a link here. And they're by Marie's, and they look almost exactly the same, and you can buy a whole set of them for like $5, and they work just as well as these expensive branded ones. So if you want to save money that way, you can. And then it comes with these makeup wedges, which are very similar to the makeup wedges you can buy at the Dollarama to put on your makeup. The only difference is these are a little bit firmer. But if you go up like to Walmart, you can buy the better ones that are also this firm and not as light as the ones at the Dollarama. So it's just a sponge. It's a makeup sponge. But they've given it a name, Soft Tools, and they're trying to make people pay a lot of money for it, which I don't agree with. To me, that is wrong, but if people are willing to pay and they think they feel a difference, then by all means. Now this one is a different shaped one. I have not used that kind yet. So those are the tools it comes with, and I'm trying real hard to get these last 2 out of here, but they don't want to come out. Here, there's the brown. Just give me a second, you guys. Because the tape that they put down for where it's ripped is holding them in. So let's see. And none of these lids are on very good, which is awful. So let's put the lighter colors together, these 2 together, and these at the bottom. So these are the colors that you get in the 6 portrait set. And these are the 3 tools that you get with it. The soft tools. And it came with this showing you how to apply pastel color like paint. It shows you how to use it, different techniques for using it. I can't read any of this. My eyesight's not good enough. But on the back, it shows all the colors they have. So they have 142 colors. So, and you can mix your own colors, but it's just not easy. They're a lot of fun, and I really enjoy using the product a lot. But I find the soft tools where they're branding makeup applicators and charging like 20 times more than you would pay for makeup applicators is crazy. And I don't like that. I feel like I'm getting ripped off. And I know a lot of people say, oh, it's so much better than makeup applicators. And maybe I don't know, dense or something, but I have tried these ones and the cheap ones. I see no difference at all. Which is good for me because I'm just going to replace these with the cheap ones, obviously. But I do think the Pan Pastels themselves are worth it. And I do like that I got 6 lids instead of just 1. Because like I said, last time I bought 10 of these and I only got 1 lid. Which is not fun. And also they get stuck together. So like when you have 3 or 4 of these piled up and screwed together, it's really hard to unscrew them. You have to use force and then you get all of the powder on your hand. But yeah, it's just like working with, like, doesn't that look like a compact that you used to put on your face? That's what it feels like using it. It's really cool. And especially if you're learning how to draw portraits, because it does feel like you're contouring with makeup. Not that I know how to do that. I don't. But it kind of feels like, you know, I do wear blush occasionally. Not very often, but I used to. But yeah, and here is the back of it. And it looks like someone wrote something in black marker on it. But anyway, like I said, I have not tried the golden brand of Pan Pastel. I've only tried the armadillo brand. I don't know why they changed brands. But I'm super excited to try these. And my mom's birthday is tomorrow. She's going to be 82 years old. So I'm going to try to paint a portrait of her using these and my other ones. And there will be a video on my channel later on. Yeah, it won't be on my channel for a while because I still have 2 more videos to go up. Alright, you guys, I hope you like this. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Hit that like button, the subscribe, the notification bell, all of those good things that help as a channel. And most importantly of all, take care, stay safe, and happy crafting. Bye, guys.